look so tired, but I have a reason for it. I'll explain that later. But hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is my Alessi vlog. Like, I can't believe Alessi Day is finally here. I've had these tickets ever since the first pre-sale that she had, because I went to her shows in London and we got like a special code. Yes, we got a special code and I managed to get tickets through that. However, this week I've been unsure whether I was going to be able to go or not because plans changed. I didn't know if I had anyone to go with, but my brother very kindly is coming with me. So yeah, I'm going to start getting ready. It's about 3:30 and I'm not queuing because I've got this pass, and I cannot queue for that long time. But yeah, I've got a story about queuing to tell you what happened yesterday, but I'll do that later on. So I need to start getting ready because I'm going to have something to eat before I go. But I'm still so unsure about my outfit because I didn't want to buy anything specifically for the concert because, you know, trying to save money. But I'm still literally, I've only like finalised my outfit like right now. If I can find everything, wait. I was kind of considering wearing my denim skirt, but I didn't have any tights and I couldn't be bothered to go out because I'm really tired today. So I think I'm just going to wear jeans and hope it cools down a bit because it has been quite warm, but once you're out in the sun it's cold. But I think I'm going to go for a cardigan and a jacket. Like, I'm not going crazy. Some people's outfits have been so cute, but I wasn't going to buy something just for this outfit, you know. I have this jacket which I got for Vinted, God, what, 2 years ago when I saw Louis Tomlinson, which I think is so cute. I think it will go quite well with the rest of my outfit. I'm also going to wear, this is actually a really cute story. So I went to Soundcheck last year for her concert and everyone got like a free little gift, and I think the same's going to happen this year apparently, because she said about KOKO, we've got a gift for everyone who comes through. But last year I got this little bow, so cute, and then I wore it during the concert and then I've kept it ever since obviously, but I think I'm going to wear it again because it matches my outfit. It's a few days after the concert. I just kind of wanted to give a bit of an overrun of how I found the concert and whatever else. I'm going to be honest with you, over social media, especially TikTok, I have heard mixed things about being in the pit, specifically for Alessi, because apparently her fans can be quite rude. Unfortunately, last tour I did experience that, but this tour I didn't. I didn't have an issue with anyone there. We didn't have anything like that. The only issue I did have, which was very frustrating to be honest, was the girl in front of me. She kept holding her phone up really high up. I've actually got a picture just to show you how ridiculous it is. I'm really tall for a girl, but she was blocking it so high up that I couldn't see some of the time. But luckily my brother's really tall, so he was able to still film stuff that I couldn't always see properly. But yeah, I mean, being in the pit is something that's really scary for me, but I'll get onto that later on. So once we arrived there, I was in the priority queue, thankfully. There's also been lots of controversy about why people are allowed priority and whatever else, and I'm not here to comment on that. However, the priority entry did make the concert experience different for me in a good way. I wouldn't have been able to enjoy it without it. Me and my brother did get to go in early. However, KOKO was kind of a bit unorganised, so we did end up going in late and going in with the start of the GA queue anyway. So this was really worrying me because I was like, oh my god, what if I don't get a spot? And originally I'd been told by the KOKO team that there was benches on the balconies because there's a few floors, and that they'd give me priority entry so I could go and get a bench. However, the benches, there was no benches until I think the right at the top, and there was like one bench, if that. So I couldn't even get a bench. So I just decided to go to the pit anyway because there was only a few rows, which was just from sound check. And I was like, okay, I'd rather be at the front of the pit than at the back and seeing things. Like, it was just causing me too much anxiety. So I did end up I think row 3, like I was row 2, but then because of people pushing all that, I did end up at row 3. But it was a great view. I really can't complain. This girl and her dad was there in front of me. Really sweet, bless her. She was loving life. But her dad kept leaning on the wall because we went to the side, just for my comfort. But he kept leaning against the wall, like taking up so much room. And I was like, oh my God. But luckily I felt better because I had my brother there. And then the concert was amazing. We was right by the speaker, so it was really loud. Chloe, she was incredible. I'm gonna be honest, I hadn't really given her a listen to beforehand, but she was amazing. Like, so good. She seemed really grateful to be there. And then Alessi came on. I love her so much. I don't know if you guys know, I have spoken about it briefly before, I think, but definitely on my TikTok. I've been a fan of her for a while, since her first EP, all of that, and it's really lovely to see her grow. Like, I actually saw her when she did her smaller Hoxton concert last September, I want to say, and I did have sound check for that, and I did meet her then. I'll insert pictures here. As I'm talking, I will insert live videos and all that. And yeah, that was incredible. I always prefer a smaller venue because for comfort and anxiety wise. However, seeing her sell out KOKO was just insane. I'm so happy for her, and I just love her so much. She's the most deserving girl ever. In terms of people around me, the girl next to me was really judgmental. Like, she kept just looking over at me, and I wasn't going crazy. I don't go crazy at concerts really, apart from Taylor. Like, I just was enjoying myself. I was reserving my energy because of standing. I was very overwhelmed and anxious, so I was just kind of just trying to enjoy it. I did feel a little bit judged by her for whatever reason. And I'm 18, but I felt really old at the concert. I don't know. It just felt like everyone was like 12 to like 16 maybe. Maybe that was just me. I don't know. Yeah, it was great. I really enjoyed the concert. I enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to, just because of the whole stand-in situation. But I'm just not a pit girl. Like, I'm always seats. You'll always see me in seats for concerts. Like, the rest of the year, all my concerts are seats. Like, I just much prefer it. It's much more comfortable for me. Yeah, but the show was incredible. The set list is quite short, but it's understandable. Like, she's only got 2 EPs out. It was just so nice to be able to hear it all again, and then obviously hear her new EP stuff that I haven't heard live before. She did have confetti. It was so amazing. It's like this pink holographic confetti. I don't know if I've got any here to show you because it's all like tucked away somewhere, but I did not expect that. And obviously because I was right at the front, like, I did get a lot of confetti. That was during Pretty World, so that did get me a bit emotional. I was like, oh my God, like, it's just perfect. Pretty World just really reminds me of, I don't know, just being in a fandom, and I just love it. Going to concerts, being a fangirl is just my favourite thing ever. I'm so lucky that I get to experience that. I was so unsure on whether I was going to do this, but I caved and I did buy the t-shirt. I feel like I need to go and show you actually. So the t-shirt was cheaper than normal merch. It was £30, which is a lot for like a smaller artist still, but it was the same price as the old merch, and it's so much cuter. Let me show you. Okay, this lighting's not it, but normally I'm not a pink girl. Like, I don't really wear that much pink, but I do want to start to. But this is the front, so it's just got an AR, like, Alessi Bros. And then this is the back. It's so cute. I love it. It's just got all the tour dates on it. And, like, for her validation, for your validation, on the back, it's really comfy. I've literally worn it so many times already. And I just love buying tour merch. She did also have tote bags, posters, a crew neck. I think the crew neck was 50, which could be worse, I guess. The posters was either 10 or 15, and then I think the tote bag was 15 as well. Yeah. But they was selling fake merch outside KOKO, which was so insane. Like, how is she getting fake merch? But yeah, experiencing a different venue is always a bit nerve-wracking for me because I'm such a creature of habit. Like, I'm so used to going to like the O2 and Wembley. Those are the ones I'm most familiar with. I'm trying to get a little bit more familiar with Hammersmith. I've only been there once, but I have got other concerts there. So I'm trying like branch out a little bit, and KOKO was a beautiful venue. I just think the security needs sorting out a little bit because I have heard from other people that security wasn't great. They gave up giving out numbers. No one got a wristband. Like, maybe that's just that concert. I don't know, but I didn't get a wristband upon entry. And it's just such a shame. Like, some of the fans can be quite aggressive sometimes. Like, they was all begging for the set list, which I do get. Like, I would love a set list, but I just ended up saying to my brother, I was like, look, let's just go. Luckily, the nearest train station is literally a 2-minute walk. It's literally Mornington Crescent, so if you just go around the corner and it's literally there. Really easy. Luckily the venue wasn't too difficult to get to from me, like I was home pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm very grateful for enjoying the experience. I've heard such mixed things about it, but I'm really grateful that I enjoyed it. I'm really glad I got to experience it with my brother. So I love how he'll always come to these things with me if I've got no one else to go with, or if he just wants to come with me. So yeah, I love Alessi so much. I'm so grateful I got to see her again. I can't wait to, I know I'll see her again in the future, and I'm just so excited. But yeah, sadly, this is probably my last concert vlog for a while, because I don't have a concert booked until a few months' time, and I doubt I'll be filming my next concert. So I think July maybe will be my next concert vlog, but I'm definitely going to make more fangirl content and just general YouTube videos. Like, I've got a few travel bits maybe to film, and I just want to film a bit about me. Like, I don't want it to all just be concert related, because yeah, I do other things apart from go from concert. I just wanted to film this Alessi vlog, just as a little bit of a shorter one, and just to explain my experience and just say how much I love Alessi. She is the sweetest, she deserves everything. Like, she's literally getting so much more famous, and I'm so happy for her for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy.